Hey everybody, Kyle here. Today is probably the last day I'm going to be riding this Yamaha Zuma. I've probably only rode it, probably about 80 miles since I've owned it. And I just bought it kind of with all the plastics off of it and the carb off, the exhaust off, all this side covers off. And I just put it back together. I'm still missing a few parts. The guy is supposed to meet with me today, get me the other parts for it. I just replaced the brake shoes, and sadly I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing. I need the money and don't really, I don't have the funds to do this thing justice with modifying it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. But I'm gonna take it on some trails today and kind of thrash it a little bit before I get rid of it, So friggin', we'll give it a little start up. I had it running earlier, so. Usually this thing starts pretty good. It starts first kick about 99% of the time. Hear that electric choke kicking on. Runs pretty much perfect. I'm going to throw a little gas in it before I go. How do I even do this? Open. Gosh dang it. Open. Come out. Oh dang, that's turned way to the side. Open. Okay. It's got a stable in it, it looks like, but put some ethanol-free gas in there with it. That's all I've got. Friggin', so I'll cut back here once I'm riding it on the trail. Overview is this thing runs phenomenally, has, even with a ball tire, amazing grip on stuff like this. Coming up this hill that got me up here, but I'm really gonna have a hard time selling this thing, and I feel like I'm gonna get it ready to go, but if I really don't need the money bad enough, I don't want to get rid of this because I really like it. But again, I definitely recommend one of these. Really reliable, well-made scooters, and they can take a beating. Well, I'm a friggin' idiot. I was gonna end the video there, but it's already covered in mud, so I'm just gonna go send it through some more mud holes and then spray it off. Because screw it, right? What else could happen to it? I'm just gonna have to clean it up pretty good. I can't go any deeper than that filter box. It's already fucking caked, but it's still running, so hey, be damn fine. Let's see if she starts. Still running like a champ, so I'm just gonna send it through some more mud. Fuck it. So today has just been a whole big grouping of bad choices. So I've ended up straight in the center of this forest. I don't remember which way I came or where I'm headed, but dang, if you want a scooter that'll just straight drive you through the woods, totally recommend the Yamaha Zuma. Yeah, I really got to figure out a way out of here. Something shining back there at me. Doesn't look good. Don't know if you can see it. A lot of meth heads in this woods, and there used to be a really distinct trail through here, but it looks like somebody's almost intentionally sabotaged it. So hope I can get out of here. I probably ought to get the fuck out right now. So friggin'. So I made it out of the woods. It's kind of idling high. I think probably because there's so much crap that got sucked into the air filter. But she's running, man. I'm gonna go spray it off. But yeah, overall 10 out of 10. I couldn't have done this on any other friggin' street scooter, that's for sure. So the ruckus wouldn't have even compared. I've had the ruckus back there and I got stuck so bad. But this thing, oh man. Here we go. Here's a little bit right here. But yeah, friggin', I'll cut back in at the car wash. So this is it. The Zuma is done. I've cleaned it up a little bit and bought this front piece. The only color I could find was this bluish color, so whatever. But runs good. Not perfect. I'm only asking $750 for it, so these in my area usually go for about $1,200 with this mileage, so that definitely counts in the cosmetic bluffs and the electric starter not working, as well as the starter clutch noise that you can hear only at idle. Hear that? There's away. She runs perfect. I went ahead and put a new belt on it, new air filter, oiled it properly, and this thing's ready for some mileage. So hopefully someone buys it from me. I feel like I'm asking a fair price, but that'll be the end of this one. I'm gonna unload my Tomos here and go and pick up my other Zuma from my grandpa's and start on it today. So, friggin'.